Okay, guys, so last week we were talking about meetings, and these are the 8 tips for a successful meeting and the tips that the chair need to do in the meeting. We also learn about that, and we also listen to an extract from a weekly meetings. And we also check all the answer true or false. But before we begin our lessons, I would like to play this one again for you so you can listen and practice. And at the same time, we also can wait for your classmate. Here we go.
2.3.
Okay, I think we're nearly all here. We're just waiting for Peter and Lisa. Ah, here's Lisa now.
Sorry I'm late, Carl. The traffic was terrible.
No problem. Do you know where Peter is?
Peter can't make the meeting today. There's a family problem.
Nothing serious, I hope.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good. In that case, let's start. The first item on the agenda is the product launch next month. Sarah, can you start us off? How are the plans for the launch going?
Things are going well. We're ahead of schedule.
What about costs? We were a bit worried about that last time.
Yes, we're still over budget, but we're working on it.
Could you be a bit more specific? What have you done exactly?
Well, we've put together an action plan, but it's proving quite hard to make savings.
We really need to stay within budget if we can. Would you like me to help?
Could you? That would be great.
Sure, no problem. Do you want to schedule a meeting and we can discuss it?
Okay, I'll send you an invite.
Good. Right, let's move on to the next point. Lisa, I think that's you, the sales conference in April. Would you like to fill us in on what's happening with that?
Sure, well, as you all know...
Great. Well, thanks very much for that, Lisa. So you're going to draw up a list of people to invite to talk at the sales conference.
Yes, I'll do that this week.
Good. Okay, I think we've covered everything. 20 minutes, that's not bad. Does anyone have anything else they want to discuss? Koichi?
We still haven't discussed arrangements for the launch party. I was hoping to run some ideas by you all regarding dates and venues.
Okay, do you think that could wait until the next meeting? Maybe you could send us all your suggestions and we could discuss it then. Okay with you?
Sure, I will email around the suggestions this week.
Great. Are there any other issues that people want to raise?
Good.
No? Okay, well, to sum up, we've agreed that Sarah and I will meet to discuss the budget for the launch. Lisa is going to put together a list of potential speakers for the sales conference, and Koichi is going to email us all a list of possible dates and venues for the product launch. Can everyone have a look at it, and then we can discuss it at the next meeting?
Same time, same place?
The next meeting will be at the same time, but we'll have to hold it in Sarah's office. They're using mine for an interview. Okay, well, thanks very much, everyone. Have a good day.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, guys, and this one what we learned from last week, and I just want to review for you. As you can see here, whatever you listen from the weekly meeting here, they really follow the tips, all right, that we learned from exercise 2, and the tips that the chair follow in the meetings. Number 1, 2, until number 8, except number 6. So we have a clear agenda. He emailed this to everyone before the meeting. He keeps to time. He doesn't spend too long on one agenda point. He keeps the atmosphere light and friendly. All the agreed action point for each item on the agenda, he summarized them at the end of the meeting. And also he make sure everyone has the opportunity to speak. And the team members, one of the team members, Lisa, need help, and he offer help by himself. And the last one, he makes sure everyone understand the issues, and he asks them, all right, some questions in order to make sure that they understand the problem. So that these are the tips that you need to have. Okay, all of you studying business. Now, even you study other skill, even you want to become a manager, okay, or you working in a company as an accountant, working as in a bank as a banker, cashier, or a CEO or whatever, you must have meeting. There is no question about that, right? You must have meetings. So in order to run a successful meetings, you need to follow the tips. You have number 6, one more, okay? You can add from exercise 2. So if you don't know how to have a meeting, to facilitate in a meeting, and then you are not a good manager, you are not a good leader. People do not want to have a meeting with you. So you must follow all the tips in order to have an effective and productive meeting. All right, these are the tips that you really need to remember, to understand, and to practice. Even you study English right now, but these are important ideas. These are important knowledge that you should have, that you should improve to be your skill. Remember, guys, you can practice it with your classmates, with your friends, right? When you have the appointments, you want to talk about something, you can email, you can chat, you can Facebook, right? You can send to Facebook Messenger or Telegram. Tell them, okay, I want to meet you at 8. We're going to talk about what assignment, for example. And then you have the points there and everything. If you follow this, your meeting gonna be successful. Okay, guys, so this is what we learned from last week, and we also finish a number of things from here as well. These are called mannequin, right? Okay, and this one we call a window display or shop window display. It's not popular in Battambang. You don't see them much, right? Because Battambang is a small city, not many people, right? So, and most of the things are not so expensive. They cannot have this kind of thing, otherwise they cost a lot of money. Okay, and for this practice, I think we also did it. All right, so this is the window display from the scratch. I mean, painting, drawing. All right, and when we listen, we want to find out 3 mistakes in the window display here, and we found out color red, orange, yellow. For the mannequins, not 3 men, but men, women, and children. And below we have dog. And this one we also finish. There are 4, right? You have to remember. Normally in the meetings or in the business communications, meetings mainly, or in the working environments, normally you hear the word "leave it with me." I'd like to handle that. I'd rather not because I have a lot of work. Have you ordered the buy yet? Okay. Have you done your work yet? Okay. So these are the phrases or sentences that they use in the mostly meetings and in a business environment. Okay, and this one we also did it. This is also a second part of the weekly meetings. And some of you may doubt, some of you just joined the class today here, right? Not some, 1 or 2 only. The rest are okay. So we learned from last week here as well. Colleen will arrange a meeting with our main clothing suppliers at the beginning of June. Last year, the lighting of the display was wrong. Britta will fix this. The designer for the display is on maternity leave. Colleen knows another one, Sven Olsen. And guys, I tell you the truth. This one is English business. Now, we don't know in the future you are going to work in the English spoken environment or not. If you work in a place where we speak Khmer, you also must to know English. If you can speak English, you're gonna be promoted. You're gonna be a manager very soon. I tell you the truth. And if you do not work if you work with international, I mean, company, or for international company, you work with the foreigners, place where English is the language for communications. If you learn just this book, if you learn this book very well, I mean, you follow all the word and phrases, the skill provided in this book, I believe you're gonna do your job well. You're gonna be able to join the meeting. But if you are lazy, you don't review the lesson, You feel that, okay, I'm studying accounting. Why I need to pay more attention to English? I'm studying management. Why I pay more attention to English? And then that is a mistake, right? Okay, that's the reason you need to study English for business. There are a lot of words and skills you can use in your real life, especially this thing, one how you solve the problem and other. Okay, and this one we think we'll finish as well, right? Complete the sentences with this word, listen again and check. We have a ball, covered, handle, and leaf. Yes, I can handle that. Last week I also translate all these things for you. I don't know you have review or not. Okay. I won't be able to do that because I be in the New York. Number 3, have we covered everything? And number 4, can I leave this with you? All right. All are from last week, and these phrases are very, very crucial, especially in the meetings, in the working environment. Again, I just keep telling you because um, many of you did not review the lesson. I can see that. Okay, so now we are going to this focus, right? Complete the table with the phrases from exercise 3 and exercise 5. So now they want you to complete this table. So table here, there are 4 groups. The first group is, okay, the first group is checking progress, right? And the second one, agree to something. And then this one, delegating. Remember the word checking progress, delegating, all were already explained and translated. Now, if you don't know what is delegating, mean you are not a good student because you did not learn, right? We already translate for you. Uh, you only need us to open your book and practice reading. Or if you don't know how to pronounce it, how to use it in English, go to our video. We also send you everything, okay? And say you can't do something. Okay, so there are 4 groups for you, but we want you to look at exercise 3 and exercise 5. Okay, now let's go back to exercise 3 and exercise 5 together. This one is exercise 5. Okay, everyone. This one is exercise 5. And where is exercise 3? This one exercise 4. No need to look at this one. This one exercise 3. So you need to get the phrases from here. Okay, I will screenshot for you. I'm just afraid that some of you do not have a textbook with you, so you don't know what to do. You just sit and listen. Okay, you don't just sit and listen, don't know what anything to do at all, no books, no pen, and then sleep. Okay, all right, so exercise 3 and this one is exercise 5. So they want you to have a look at these 2 exercises and then complete the chart. Complete the chart right here. Again, if you don't have a textbook, you can look at your Telegram. I sent exercise 3 and exercise 4 to you. 5, not 4. So now we do number 1 as an example. Check progress. How are we doing with the autumn collection? What else can you find? Hello? What else can you find? I give you one example for checking progress. Hello? Hello, guys? Can you hear me? I'll speak alone for 15 minutes or what?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So exercise 3, exercise 5, one example. Have we ordered the buy yet? So have we ordered the buy yet? This one is from exercise 3. Here, exercise 3. So you have to look at exercise 3. In exercise 3, there are 4 sentences. In exercise 5, there are 4 sentences. And here there are 4 groups. So there will be 2 for each. Now I already gave you one example. Have you ordered the buy yet? All right. So the rest, can you do it by yourself? Hello, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. How about the student? I don't hear from other student, only from Bupa.
The student are here, teacher, but don't know.
Don't know. What do you mean by don't know? You don't
Don't
understand or
know.
you
I can't do it at all.
can't do it at all? Why?
I don't know. I feel like it hard.
It had. Okay. Have you read all the sentences in exercise 4 and exercise 5?
Yeah, teacher.
You read already, and we have checking progress. We have delegate. Agree. Agree means you say yes to something and saying no to something. You see the phrase. Which phrase go with which one? Then you can put down here. Spend some time to think. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
All right. How about the students? If you have problem, please let me know. If you stay quiet, I don't know whether you were in the class or not. It's not good as well. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. We will check the answer at 7:37. Okay.
Teacher, I can't hear you.
All right, now checking progress, and let's check the answer together. Oh, wait a moment. I will clean up this one. It's very messy. Okay, there is one example for you. Have we ordered the buy yet? Okay, one more phrase, or one more sentence. Hello.
Have we covered everything?
Have we cover everything? Okay, you just want to check the progress. Okay, have we covered everything? Okay, how about agree to do something? Yes, I can do that. What else?
Leave it with me.
Yeah, leave it with me.
Yes. Yes, I can handle that.
Yes, I can handle that. See, super easy, right? Okay, how about delegating? Who responsible for the light? Is anyone free to organize the mannequins? Okay, how about two more?
Rita, I'd like you to handle that.
I'd like you to handle that. And one more?
Can I leave this with you?
Can I leave this with you? All right, this is delegating. Delegating is not checking progress. You give the job to other people to do. Okay, delegating. And the last one saying you can't do something. I'm not free, I'm afraid. So,
I'd rather not because I have a lot of
okay, I
other
rather
work.
not because I have a lot of work. And the last one, I won't be able to do that because I'll be in New York. All right, so these are the exercises you learn from exercise 3 and exercise 5, and now we put them in the 4 groups. So it depends. One, if you become a chair or you become a manager, and when you want to check progress, you are likely to use these sentences. Have we ordered the buys yet? Have you designed the logo yet? Okay. Have you designed the template yet? In the meeting, have we covered everything? Okay. How are we doing with the autumn collection? How we are doing with the summer collections? So these are the phrases that you should use in a meeting. And the way you have to say agree, you don't say yes, 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 I can do that, right? Okay, leave it with me. Yes, I can handle that. You can practice this with your group assignment. When you have group assignment, you can do that, right? You can speak English. Try one day. When you come together in 4 or 5, then you want to speak in English. For the assignment, you have 5, 6 points, and then you say, yes, can do that. Leave this with me. I can handle that. And this one, delegating. You ask or give other people a job to do. Who responsible for the lining? Is anyone free to recognize to organize the mannequins? Okay, the rest here. I read many times for you already. Now, Suchita, I want you to read again for checking progress, agree until the last one.
Checking progress. How are we doing with the autumn collection? We have ordered the buy yet. Have we covered everything? Agreeing to do something. Yes, I can do that. Leave it with me. Yes, I handle that. Delegating. Who's responsible for the lighting? Is anyone free to organize the
Mannequin.
mannequin? Rita, I'd like you to handle that. Can I leave this with you? Saying you can do something. I'm not free. I'm afraid. I'd rather not because I have a lot of work. I won't be able to do that because I will be in New York.
Okay, thank you very much. And I would like one more student to read. For this time, I want to ask Lakina, can you read again, please?
taking progress. How are we doing this? How are we doing with the autumn collection? Have we ordered buys yet? Have we covered everything? Agreeing to do something. Yes, I can do that. Leave it with me. Yes, I can handle that. Delegating. Who's responsible for the lighting? Is anyone free to organize the mannequins? Rita, I'd like you to handle that. Can I leave this with you? Saying you can't do something. I'm not free, I'm afraid. I'd rather not because I have a lot of work. I won't be able to do that because I'll be in New York.
Okay, thank you very much. Any question about from this exercise, everyone?
No.
No, teacher.
Okay, if you don't have question, you can review more at home, and then we can continue to the next one. Number 6, complete the conversation with these phrases. Right, so this is a conversation, there is not listening, and this like other like you two. Is anyone free? Have we covered? I won't be able to do that. How are we doing? Leave it with me. I can do. Okay, these are the phrases that you just learned. And you have to complete them in these blank spaces. So there are 7 blank spaces. Now let's read the conversation together. You can go along with me. With the video, Morgan, with the video for our video display. Flavia, everything's going well. We recorded last week. We should finish editing it next month. Does that sound okay to you? Yes, that's fine. And then to show the video to our managing director tomorrow. Sorry, because I have an all-day meeting. What about Robert? Can he do it? I'll ask him today. I'll find someone. Thanks. We also need someone to make the final payment for the video production company. Handle that too, if it's okay. Yes, that. Thanks, everything. Yes, that's right. Okay, so I don't know whether you have copied this thing or not. So let me just screenshot it first, because it may be helpful for you to do this exercise. Now we do number 1 together. Let's look at number 1. We have 7 phrases here. And look at number 1 with the video for our window display. Which one? It must be
How we
question.
cover?
How? How are we doing?
Have we covered?
Have we covered? Okay, so there are we have one more question here. Is anyone free with the video for window display? Have we covered with the window for our window display, or how we are doing with the window with the video for our window display? Which one is the best?
How we cover?
How are we doing?
Okay, so the answer. Oh, I don't. Okay, how are we doing with the video for our window display? All right, so number 1 done for you. So the rest I want you to do it by yourself. And this one is a big exercise, so I'm gonna give you 7 minutes. Please do it, right? I don't give you 7 minutes to sit and relax. Do the exercise. Even you cannot, if your English is very poor, but try your best to read. It helps you a lot. So we check the answer at 7:54. If you have question, please. If you don't have questions, please do it. At the same time, I would like to check your attendance as well. 47. Now, Lee Tao Hua today is absent. Sarah, your friend?
I don't know, sir.
Chanlika, is Bonnet with you?
No, teacher, because today I don't have laptop to study.
But she's not here today. She's absent.
Not sure, teacher. Maybe season 2 she come to study.
Yeah, I am asking section 1, so not here, absent. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Absent. So would have a lot of absent. Mary is late today. Sophia is so absent. Okay, everyone. Now we can check the answer together. So let's start. How are we doing with the video for our window display? Everything's going well. We recorded it last week. We should finish editing it next month. Does that sound okay to you? Yes, that's fine. Okay, now what is it here? You see question mark, so what do you complete?
Anyone free?
Okay, is anyone free to show the video to our managing director tomorrow? Sorry. Sorry, what?
Sorry, I won't be able to do that because I
Okay, I
have
won't be able to do that because I have an all-day meeting. What about Robert? Can he do it? I'll ask him today. What is it here?
Leave it with me.
All right, leave it with me. I'll find someone. Thanks. We also need someone to make the final payment for the video production company. Yeah.
I'd like you to.
I'd like to handle that too, if it's okay. Yes.
I can do that.
Yes, I can do that. Thanks.
Have it covered.
Yeah, have we covered everything? Yes, that's it. Okay, this is the way you have a conversations in your workplace. Remember, some of you maybe have good English proficiency, but doesn't mean you can do this conversations well, because to complete is easy, but to practice speaking is a little bit difficult. So now I want to practice the conversation here with we call Manik. Okay, Manik, you are Flavia and I am Morgan. So let's start. How are we doing with the video for our window display?
Everything going well. We recorded it last week. We should finish editing it next month. Does that sound okay to you?
Yes, that's fine. Is anyone free to show the video to our managing director tomorrow?
Sorry, I won't be able to do that because I have an all-day meeting.
What about Robert? Can he do it?
I'll ask him today. Leave it with me. I'll find someone.
Thanks. We also need someone to make the final payment for the video production company. I'd like you to handle that too. Is that okay?
Yes, I can do that.
Thanks. Have we covered everything?
Yes, that it.
Thank you. Okay, Manaj. Okay, now Dara, I want you to be Morgan, and Demonite, I want you to be Flavor. Okay, please.
How are we doing with the video for our window display?
Everything going well. We recorded it last week. We should finish editing it next month. Does that sound okay to you?
Yes, that's fine. Is anyone free to show the video to our managing director tomorrow?
Sorry, I won't be able to do that because I have an all-day meeting.
What about Robot? Can he do it?
I'll ask him today. Please it with me. I'll find someone.
Then we also need someone to make the final payment for the video production company. I would like you to handle that too. Is that okay?
Yes, I can do that.
Then have we covered everything?
Yes, that is.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, one more peer to practice. This peer I would like to call, okay, Sophie, you are Morgan, and Watana, you are Flavia, please.
How are we doing with the video for our window display?
Everything going well. We recorded it last week. We should finish editing it next month. Does that sound okay to you?
Yes, that's fine. Is Is anyone free to show the video to our managing director tomorrow?
Sorry, I won't be able to do that because I have an all-day meeting.
What about Robert? Can he do it?
It asked him today, leave it with me. I is find someone.
Thanks. We also need someone to make final payment for the people production companies. I'd like you to have that too if it's okay.
Yes, I can do that.
Thanks. Have we covered everything?
That is.
All right, Mr. Safi, sound like you are still in bed. Okay, thanks you very much, everyone. Do you have any question with this conversation?
No, teacher.
All right. Okay, so if you don't have, let's go to the next one. So rewrite the sentences using the words in the brackets. All right. So we have number one, I can do that job for you. Handle. Number two, I'm busy. Free. Number four, who's in charge of the recruitment? Responsible. Number four, Luis, will you organize this job for me? And number five, I don't want to go to the meeting because I have too much work, rather not. Okay, now I want you to look at the example. Can anyone do this job for me? So we have three. So you have to rewrite a new sentence, but using the word in the bracket, and you have to keep the same meaning from the original one. So you see, is anyone free? So we use the word free to do this job for me. So can anyone do this job for me? And is anyone free to do this job for me? They have the same meaning. Okay, now I do number one for you. We do together. Number one, I can do that job for you. So what is it? With the word handle.
I can handle it for you. Oh, I can handle that job for you.
Okay, you can say I can handle that job for you, or just say I can handle that. Okay, very simple. Just want you to use the word in the bracket, and but you have to keep the same meaning here. And for this exercise, please do it by yourself too. And I think you can have around 5 minutes to do it. All right. Please write the answer in your notebook. So we check the answer at 8:08. Right. This is the last exercise for our unit 2, everyone. We don't go to the other. Does it just like that? Okay, guys, can we check the answer right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so number 2, Li Ming.
Number 2, I'm not free.
Yes, I am not free. Very easy, right? I'm not free. You can say I'm not free, I'm afraid. You can add something like that. Okay, normally they like to say I'm afraid. I'm not free, I'm afraid. I'm afraid, I'm not free. Okay, the same thing. Okay, number 3. Number 3 here.
Who responsible for recruitment?
Who's responsible for recruitment? All right, very good. Who responsible for recruitment? But in charge of recruitment, responsible for recruitment. Okay, how about number 4?
Louis, can I leave this job with you?
Louis, can I leave this job, this with you or this job with you? Okay, no problem. Okay, number 5.
I would rather not to go to the meeting because I have too much work.
Okay, excellent. Very good. Would rather not to go to the meeting because I have too much work. All right. We may review this one a little bit next week before we start our lessons. And right now, I would like to introduce to you the midterm. Okay, everyone, do you want to see the midterm? All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I first, no, I think I can send this to your Telegram first. I want you to see, to check your name. If you don't see your names there, please let me know. Okay. Why you have to let me know? If you don't tell me, you cannot do the test. You cannot do the midterm. So now, everyone, let's go to your Telegram and check your name there. If you don't see, please let me know. Are you go in, everyone? Okay, check your Telegram. If you don't see there, let me know. Finish? Okay, I think I should be finished, right? Okay. So then, Sarun Srinik. Oh, we don't have the name Sarun Srinik. Yes, don't have Sarun Srinik. Okay. All right, so we don't have Sarun Srinik. Let's go and see Sarun Srinik here. Okay, Srinik, now your name is added. All right. Okay, who else? That's all? All right, so if that's all, I can show you the midterm now, how you do the midterm. Okay, now this is your midterm. But this is the example only. I don't know you are using your phone or computer. Do you use phone or computer, everyone? Okay, now suppose that you use your phone. Okay. So if you use your phone to do your, then you will see here, like example, John and Vivian in Battambang City till Friday. This one, choose the correct verb forms to complete the sentences from unit 1. Okay, so this one, I think are staging. And after you finish that one, if you click yes. But this one, I did not provide you any example. You can see it by yourself. You can check your book, check dictionary or whatever. So I click yes. And this one, now I'm afraid Suchita can't. We have the agenda is the self-confident, make the meeting and agree that repo is going to write report. So if you don't know this one, you want to click next, you cannot. Yeah, you must do this one first. So you do this one, you click which one? Okay, can which one? Which one is the answer, everyone? Very easy. Hello?
Can't make the meeting today.
Make the meeting today. And this one you have to watch video. But the answer only one for this. There's only one answer. So after you watch the video, for just give you example and the answer, and then you click next. Yeah. Okay, this one is the place where I want to tell you. So there are a lot of answers. After you finish all, then you can click submit, finish. All right. Just submit, finish. Mean you submit your answer to me. But what I want you to look here is that now, for example, this question. What are the advantages and disadvantages of running your own company? Give you example. I would like to speak Khmer as well. Many of you do not know, so I have to speak Khmer for you here. សម្រាប់សំណួរពីសំណួរនេះពីទីនៅក្នុងassignment នៅក្នុង midterm យើងមិនមែនពីទី4ទេណាព្រោះយើងមានសំណួរច្រើនខ្ញុំកាត់ចោលដូចជាឧទាហរណ៍ណាបាទសំណួរដែលមានពី upload ចម្លើយនេះគឺយើងអត់មានកន្លែងសរសេរចម្លើយទេបើយើងចុច back ទៅយើងមានសំណួរនេះយើងអាចចុចយកចម្លើយហ្នឹង multiple choice បានប៉ុន្តែកន្លែងនេះអត់មានកន្លែងសរសេរទេមានន័យថាយើងត្រូវសរសេរចម្លើយដាក់ក្រដាស់ក្នុងសភៅដៃយើងក៏បានលើក្រដាស់ក៏បានសរសេរឲ្យស្អាតណាកុំឲ្យមានលុបពេលយើងសរសេរហើយយើងថតណាយើងថតហើយពេលយើងថតចម្លើយនឹងហើយឧទាហរណ៍ថា what are the tips of writing online professional profile ឃើញទេយើងគាត់តែបានប៉ុណ្្នឹងปุ๊បយើងគាត់ថាសរសេររួចចម្លើយរួចហើយយើងថតហើយយើងចុចមកយើងរើសចម្លើយមកទៅខ្ញុំរើសចម្លើយឧទាហរណ៍ថាចម្លើយរបស់ខ្ញុំមួយនេះចុះចឹងខ្ញុំចុចអាហ្នឹងមក wait a moment oh sorry okay ឧទាហរណ៍ថាចម្លើយរបស់ខ្ញុំមួយនេះណាចឹងខ្ញុំចុចមួយហ្នឹងមកវា upload មកនេះនៅពេលដែលចេញសញ្ញានេះមិនទាន់ថាបាន upload បានជោគជ័យទេ upload បានជោគជ័យនៅពេលដែលវាចេញសញ្ញាធុងសារ៉ាមនេះមានន័យថាយើងចង់លុបវាចោល upload សារជាថ្មីក៏បានចឹងយើងអត់យើងច្រឡំចឹងយើង upload ចម្លើយរបស់យើងមិនហ្នឹងទេគឺអានេះចឹងយើង upload វាមកដូចនិយាយទៅដូចផ្ញើនៅក្នុង Facebook Messenger ចឹងពេលយើងសរសេរចឹងអស់ហើយគ្រប់ចំនួនចម្លើយអស់ហើយយើងអូខេហើយយើងចុច submit ទៅពេលខ្លះយើង submit អត់ទៅមិន submit ទៅទេ submit អត់ទៅដោយសារអីដោយសារតែយើងអត់បានធ្វើសំណួរទាំងអស់យើងត្រូវធ្វើសំណួរទាំងអស់បាន submit ទៅកើត Okay everyone Hello
Yeah,
Yeah.
It must be okay, right? Because this one is in command. Okay, and the midterm gonna be started from 8:45 because at 9 I have meeting, so I cannot give you the midterms from 9:10. Like for the other class, I give the midterm from 9:20. But your class have to start with 8:45 and 8:45 gonna be collected before I give you 2 hours to do it, right? 9:45 10:45 oh no not so I will collect it before 11 I give you 11:15, okay?
Today?
Today. Midterm, this one cannot, it's not next week, you know? Midterm is different from homework. Midterm, you have to do it now. Understand?
So why
Hello?
midterm so first?
What is it? Oh, we
Midterm
midterms.
today?
The reason, yeah, midterm. The reason I give you midterm today because two lesson finish. I give you one midterm, and for final we may study three lessons. I don't want to give you a lot for the midterm because only 20 mark midterm, and final 40 mark. So 3 lesson. This one only 2 lesson. Get it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
I think I already sent you the note from a few days back. Did you see the midterm today? Okay, so you can relax now, and at 8:45 you can start your midterm. បាទអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចសម្រាប់បានចេញពី Microsoft Teams charge your phone រកកន្លែងណាដែលមានអ៊ីនធឺណិតល្អទៅហើយម៉ោង 8:45 គឺយើងនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមធ្វើ midterm ម្យ៉ាងវិញទៀត midterm នេះគឺអត់មានយកចម្លើយតាម Telegram តាមអីទេគឺ submit លើនឹងតែម្ដងអូខេបាទ
Goodbye, sir.
Microsoft Teams វិញ
Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, bye bye.
What if I can't upload the file?
Why not? The file is too small. If you take pictures, your file is very small, so you can upload.
You know, math subject I can.
Let's try first.
Sir, some phone cannot submit with file.
No, not file, picture.
Yes, upload the picture cannot upload.
Can you send your picture to the Telegram here?
Teacher, so we can upload the photo. We can send the photo to your personal.
No, not like that. You have to upload your photos on Microsoft Teams. You know why? Because if you can send a photo to Telegram, same thing. You can send a photo there, the same, not different. See, try it first. Maybe the other subject is different from this subject. Okay?
Okay,
Your photo is not big. Your photo is small, you know, it's not big. So why not? Okay, see example here. Now I upload photo here. If I upload, just like, okay, anything here, upload this one, just click, and then now it takes some time for sure. You will see that this symbol, and then okay, now I upload one more, just like you send photos on Telegram, the same thing. Okay, now I have this one. This is my passport and my ID. Okay, for example, this one. Now it's going. It takes some time. You have to wait, okay? You cannot just click and then it's go. Just like you send picture on Facebook Messenger, send pictures on Telegram, the same. Right, everyone? Hello?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, so you can relax. Elita, who you have question, right? What is it?
Sir, no need to join Microsoft Teams back.
No need to join Microsoft Teams. But that one you have to, you don't join with me, but you have to join Microsoft Teams in order to do it. I mean, you have to access Microsoft Teams. I will send you the link, don't worry, right? But no need to join like this.
Yes.
Okay. Manoj, you raise your hand. What is it?
Confused.
What?
It's okay, teacher. I understand all.
Okay, don't worry. You have question, please ask.
Direction.
Yeah,
can I upload my answer from Microsoft Word? Just
you can.
write
You
on.
can upload your, if you type, you can upload your You use Microsoft Word here, you also can, no problem. Any file can all. PDF also can, Word also can, PowerPoint also can, video also can if you want. Don't worry. All the file can. Yes? Okay, Dada?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So bye-bye now. At 8:45, you're gonna have a midterm until 11:15. I give you more times because there may be some problem. You can solve it. All right. Goodbye now, everyone. You can leave Microsoft Teams.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.
Yeah, bye-bye. You can leave Microsoft Teams now, everyone. Dane, Soklin, Razi, Sona, Kameng, can leave Microsoft Teams now. Oh, the student, they do not hear me. Dane. Oh.